Scorpio, this is your channel messages for the 18th and the 19th of June. Scorpio, your channel cards are the Moon card and Illuminati. So I'm getting something about a Pisces, or I'm getting something about, unbeknownst to you, you are owned by the industry. I'm getting the industry own you. So some may call you an industry plant, okay? Or I'm getting something about I'm getting when you were a baby, your mother gave you over to the industry. I'm getting something about a sacrifice. Maybe you were born to die. Because I'm getting the only reason why somebody did have you, the only reason why somebody had you was for you to be a sacrifice for somebody else's career. I'm literally getting you were one of the babies who the elites did get for perform witchcraft. Me getting you one of the babies them did use for molest, pedophile, torture, and then kill in a satanic ritual. Me getting something about your eyes when you were a baby, or something about your demeanor. Me getting baby, you know when them have the babies for adrenochrome and they molest them, torture them, kill them. Me getting you was one of the baby them did get for do it. But me don't know who did steal you away and run away with you. Or who said, not this child. And usually that never happens. They will get a truckload of babies and kids for the all type of nasty things too. Me getting you was one of the kids what them did use for make celebrities get blackmailed. You was one of the kids that what them would have kidnapped and make an adult molest you on camera, so that if the adult ever step out a line, the Illuminati could have something for use on them. Or you were one of the children who was kidnapped and you was supposed to be sacrificed, killed, dismembered for a ritual for somebody else's career. But me getting you never dead. So maybe something has been haunting you all your life. Me getting that's why. You were supposed to be a sacrifice for somebody. Maybe you're supposed to be a sacrifice for a Pisces. Or me getting that's the secret. The so-called quote-unquote Illuminati own you. Perhaps the Illuminati relies on you for ghostwriting, or they rely on you for very, very big and public decisions, okay? So maybe somebody is trying to keep you asleep so you don't know that everything you say is of influence. So that's like you're in your little room recording a video and your video is being shown on CNN but you not watching the TV. So you don't know how influential you are. Me getting that's what's happening. Alright. Yeah, me getting something about a Pisces too. Or something about the feet. Your footsteps, your feet, your footprint. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Now, I know that if you're a part of the so-called Illuminati, your job is not to be kind. Your job is not supposed to be very respectful. Your job is to be the devil's advocate. Your job is to start rumors and propagandas. It don't even have to be true. Me getting your work for the dark side. I'm not sure if you don't realize this yet, but me getting you're not really supposed to be of the good, the light. Me getting you're meant to be of the dark. So maybe somebody's waiting on you to grow up. They're waiting on you to become more evil. Maybe that's what they fail to tell you. So I'm not sure as to why your soul is not corrupt or evil yet. Usually with the Illuminati or so-called Masons, you would have to be of a corrupt soul. Therefore, them can bribe you. Because there's one thing I know about the so-called quote-unquote Illuminati. They don't like truth tellers. They need you to lie and keep secrets. Because that's how them control them puppets. I'll give you everything you want, but you have to keep the secrets. Meanwhile, we're going to keep secrets. So there is kind of a hiccup in this blueprint if the so-called sacrifice or the Illuminati wants you, but you keep a tell the truth. That's not usually how it goes. You never met a Luciferian? What the fuck is happening? Apparently you were frequenting around Satanists. Luciferians don't lie. They don't have to. They're Horus. They're sun gods. So I don't know who the fuck is leading this fucking Masonic table, but I'm getting, nigga, you need to get the fuck up and give somebody else that motherfucking seat. Or me getting there's no control when it comes on to truth telling. How them are controlling and keep a tell the truth? There's no how that's gonna work. Perhaps that's why you haven't got on yet. You keep a tell the truth and somebody don't know how to control you. No, you're going to get big famous, plus you tell the truth. Yeah. That's scary. They don't like truth tellers. They don't like people who don't fear them pass. Because God knows that's what P Diddy used to keep all these fuckers quiet. Let us go Scorpio. Let's go. We have the Fool card, which is freedom. So I'm getting you're being let go of. I'm getting you walking free. I'm hearing how to get away with murder, but I'm getting something about you leaving the industry. I'm getting you refuse to keep secrets. I don't think you refuse to keep secrets. I'm getting you refuse to be a slave to secrets. That's not... I'm getting them to try to find a way to control you. They cannot. They fucking can't. We have the Page of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. I mean, them can control you with money, but you might tell everybody where you get the money from. I don't feel like you can't keep secrets. I feel like you won't be a slave to blackmail. That's the problem. We have the Emperor, and we also have the King of Cups. So everybody here is men. A man, Page of Cups is a man, King of Pentacles is a man, the Emperor is a man, King of Cups is a man. So I'm getting popular to the contrary. The men have dirtier secrets than the women. So if you're a woman, that's why they need to keep. Maybe you're going to be required to keep a lot of secrets of men. A lot of sexual secrets, a lot of demonic secrets. I'm getting men are the most corrupt is man. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting out of the two sexes, the men have more secrets that them rather die than talk about than women. Because women will talk about being abused more than man. Woman will talk about molestation more than man. The women will talk about it. The men rather die. So I'm getting maybe I'm kind of getting somebody want you solve them problem. Yeah, at what cost? For one blood clot dollar. Even if the dollar was given to your mother, she still couldn't tell the difference of being fucked by a loser. So I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm getting a men. It's a lot of men. Man. A lot of men. So something about men is trying to control you. Men is picking at you. Then usually it's batty men. Only batty man pick on woman. You notice? A batty man is men who have been anally penetrated by other men who want to pick on you. Yeah. Because them not a secret for you. Them gonna use what them gonna try to use for control you. Oh, you look like somebody. Okay. I would assume Jesus made everybody in the blood clot image of humans. Why everybody look at blood clot like. What else them gonna use for you? You wait. What them gonna use? The Fool card is clarified by the Magician. Yeah, I'm getting manipulation. They can't manipulate you. You're too easily detached. Maybe you're detached from men too easily. In order for something to work, you have to be under spell via man. But if you don't fear men, if you don't give a fuck about wanting a man or keeping a man, then them can't control you. Like you don't give a fuck. Probably like me. You don't. Whether a man is in my life or not, you still don't give a fuck. You don't change anything. It don't change how much videos will be uploaded on YouTube. It don't change my weight. It don't change how pretty or ugly I'll be. It don't change how fast my hair gonna grow. So in order for a spell to work on you, you have to be attached to men. You have to be wanting to be wanted by men. Because the only person here is man. I'm getting if you're not attached to men, them can't manipulate you, them can't control you. They might tell you, yeah, you know why you don't have a ring? Because you won't swallow cum. Well, sweetie, my ex-husband did swallow my blood clot cum multiple times. And then after him swallow my blood clot cum and put a ring on my finger. So you can't convince me, say me have to be a cum dumpster to get a blood clot, man. You cannot. You cannot. I can't even fathom how much times I have come while my ex was using him blood clot tongue before the ring was put on my finger. So you go ahead and be a dumb hoe being a cum dumpster and saying that's how you get a ring. Me never require to suck my ex-husband dick to get a blood clot ring. He sucked my pussy and then gave me the ring. And that is what the Illuminati does not like. My toes was sucked. My pussy was sucked. And then the ring was put on my finger. So I don't know what the fuck you're telling me. Page of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I'm getting something about younger men with older women, or something about young men. So perhaps since you cannot be a slave to wanting men to accept you, you will be somebody's handler. You're going to be the handler of younger guys. Because I'm getting you older and the page is younger. The Queen is older than the page. So when they can't control you, they'll turn you into a person who can control somebody else. So I'm getting that's where your place is going to be. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Emperor. And you probably don't participate in masculine activities like drinking, like getting intoxicated, getting full up of spirits. The Emperor is clarified by the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm getting something about married men too. Religious men. God knows how much dick these religious men taking them fucking asshole while no women is around. Am I lying? Am I fucking lying? King of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of, yeah. I'm getting, you notice all of them man, them don't have women around them. Them single, them have baby mother. Them don't have commitments. Yeah, because these men were used for cause pain and destruction in the lives of women. Women who want to be wanted. Women, yeah, because the Illuminati, the moon card, in order for the sacrifice to happen, usually the man use the women for do it. Somebody please pray for fucking, what's your name? Mariah Scientist. Mariah the Scientist. I don't know what kind of science you blood clot study will make you decide for the way. What's his name? What is our boyfriend name? That is no blood clot science. Young Thug. Bend the name of this hair lifestyle. Going down in the beginning. Beginning. Barry the Scientist, what the fuck is studying? Biology, physics, or fucking chemistry? Because either way, you ain't got that formula blood clot right. That periodic table is crumbling like fucking, like the war. Somebody please pray for Barry the Scientist. Young Thug is energy harvesting her, and he does not like women. I don't know if you know this. Young Thug look like he like women. He does not. He is not a fan of women. Please pray for first Brittany Renner, and Brittany Renner divorced now. Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates, they're no longer together. So what she gonna do? She gonna stay a Muslim? Or she gonna take off the hijab? That's why you're not for blood clot the things in the name of man. My man helped me find God. Why the fuck your man help you find blood clot Allah? Why you couldn't find Allah yourself? You found the aisle in fucking Walmart of the beauty hair products. You make man bring in a blood clot church. Not even Jesus did bring Mary Magdalene to church. He left her to be a prostitute. In the Bible, did Jesus say, hey Mary Magdalene, I feel like things would be better for you if you start being a thought and a whore, selling pussy for rocks, come to church. You think Jesus would tell her that? One thing about Jesus, him never blaspheme sinners. He allowed people to make sinful actions. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, just like Jesus, him had 12 disciples, all of them are man. Batman argument. You can't, Brody, a Batman. Bro, you can't tell me something a Batman argument that 12 man and then Judas kiss him. When last a man kiss you? When last a man kiss you on the blood clot cheek? Now one Batman argument this. We even have the Vatican here, which usually is the Pope. Somebody pray for Mariah the Scientist. I mean, I don't know what the fuck she get herself, you know. When him done with her, she can suck out and try. Watch. Yeah. So the Illuminati, something about the breakdown of women in society. And let us be honest. In the beginning of the Bible, there was Lilith. No fucking man did rebel. There's no man in the Bible did blood clot rebel against God. No man in the Bible did rebel against the Garden of Eden. Adam took back Eve after she fucked on him. The only person who rebelled in the Bible or rebel was Lilith, a female. Because it's not in men's nature to rebel. That's why the man make up armies. That's why the army them where you can fight and bomb each other for reasons, you know, blood clot. No, that's why them use man. Men are not known to rebel. Women are. Women are known to rebel against orders, not men. We have political agenda. We have shark. We have Scorpio. We're doing Scorpio's reading. Scorpio, your channel message was Illuminati and the moon card. So I'm get you ready to realize what the fuck you came here to do. We have curse. It is a curse. I mean, you have eyes on you every fucking day and the night. People who are trying to use you to get on. And people are going to try to downplay what the fuck you do. And make you feel like what you're doing is not a contribution. When really, you're the most talked about person in the fucking blood clot neighborhood. And people are acting like them don't know you. They're acting like they're not a fan. And we have Mars. Mars rules Aries. Mars also rules aggression. So I'm getting something about your aggression. And you don't have to be loud to be aggressed. You don't have to be screaming to be disrespectful. Somebody wants to be loud and aggressive and screaming. As a matter of fact, I feel like these men, them like for... I don't know, I'm getting the men, them like to humiliate you, but you see, as soon as you humiliate them, they put their dick between their assholes and they run away. There's just something about a woman who don't give a fuck about a man's opinion that really rubs some men the wrong blood clot way. I'm getting them mad. They're mad because while them want to come for you and your nature of not being submissive, their mother was submissive, taking cum on them tongue, and still they were left fatherless. So you ain't a stupid bitch, unlike their mother. That's why they're mad. Talking about being submissive. Your mom was a submissive bitch. Where's your daddy? Exact. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? I'm getting it's your job to be devil's advocate. So if someone's like, oh my God, imagine what would happen to you if you never knew tarot. Imagine what would happen to you if you never knew this man. Imagine what would have happened to your mother if she never met that man come in her and breed her. I guess just like lick how much licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll, the world may never fucking know. Bye.